Greetings everyone, this is Char and welcome to the Just Ask Char advice channel. If you have an email for advice, you can send it to JustAskChar@gmail.com. Today I have a letter from a gentleman and I'm ready to get right on into it. He writes, "Hello Char, I have a female friend that is 33 years old, has no children, and she is African American. I met her in 2017 when I was running an African American professional networking group at that time. And like many people who joined, she was looking to meet new acquaintances and meet friends. I learned she was recently divorced from a 10-year marriage. Her husband was a Caucasian man with a child from a previous marriage. Over time, I learned that her husband was her first love. The relationship ended when her husband changed his mind about having more children. To describe my friend, she is a petite, attractive, feminine young lady. There were plenty of men in my network trying to get attention from her. However, she turned them all down. She would not even entertain any encounters where the relationship was not guaranteed. Now, my friend is very nice and agreeable. However, I can honestly say I have never seen her make a decisive decision about anything more than 3 times. She would not budge when it came down to casual encounters. To my surprise, my friend started dating an acquaintance of mine. And after he refused to claim her as his girlfriend, she continued to see him. He is a 28-year-old African American male, has very high standards. He has a house, car, and a nice job. He is a very confident guy and a bit narcissistic, but that was part of his charm. To fast forward to summer 2019, I had not paid much attention to their relationship. I did not think too much have changed in that amount of time. However, she ends up moving in with this guy and a lot of drama began. I'm hearing through the grapevine that there is a lot of drama where they're going back and forth, a lot of disrespect, and the guy is openly cheating on my friend. Even with the back and forth that they've had in the arguments, he actually put his hands on her. While he was out of town on a business trip, she packed up her things so she could move out. She ended up going back with her ex-husband. And this is a bit much because now she's back together again with him. I have no clue on what to say and where my place is on any of this. What are your thoughts? Thank you so much for your letter. Your place in all of this is no place. There is no need to address anyone. Your acquaintance, which is a male, what would you actually say to him? Hey man, I heard through the grapevine that you did A, B, and C. That would probably end up in a fight. That wouldn't be a good approach. And as far as your friend is concerned, Well, she is divorced. She can see who she wants, and her decisions are her decisions. A lot of times, the best thing for you is the last thing that you choose. And I've seen many women do this, so it's not unusual. I know you may have your friends' best wishes in your mind, but if that isn't what she wanted to choose, which she did not, there was nothing that you can actually say or do to change that. It's good to know that she did leave that situation. Hopefully, she will not go back to it. You mentioned that you were surprised when your friend chose who she did choose. The rules and qualifications that she actually had, I'm sure she probably put them on paper, and she definitely discussed them with you. But was that the decision that she actually made? No. A lot of time, and especially with women, they will say one thing and choose something else. And there is really nothing you can do about that. She went in the direction that she wanted to go in. It did not work out. And that's it. Now, with the little history that I have here, that the fact that she went back with her ex-husband and they are divorced, it's possible that she can even get back with that guy that she was with. Now, it isn't a good idea to deal with a person that's physical with you, but you really don't know if she would choose not to go back to that. There are people that can be in an abusive relationship, and because they want that person for whatever reason, they will not leave, or they will go back. It is really no surprise that she ended up going back with her ex-husband, considering he was her first love. Do consider, if you're still running a business, to have occasional surveys, maybe every 3 months, quarterly, just to see what's going on. If the people are still in the same circle or have they moved on. It'll be good for research purposes. And it appears that you did not keep up with the two as far as in your personal life, because you said you heard through the grapevine. So you can continue to hear through the grapevine, but make sure you stay out of that. I'm not certain if you would, if they would reach out to you, because you seem to be out of the loop, and it has been 2 years. And that's quite a bit of time to go past and not, have conversations or hang out with your friends. If that was the relationship, you guys would hang out or maybe just talk on the phone. But whichever it is, make sure you stay away from that. That is not anything that you should involve yourself with. Stay away. And that's all I have for the letter. Thank you everyone for tuning back in to Just Ask Char. And again, if you have a letter for advice, you can send it to JustAskChar@gmail.com. And who knows, your letter could be the next letter that I read. And until the next letter, peace.